back to the last part of our midterm study tip series. Today we will be talking to professors about study strategies.
The biggest thing that I see with most of my students is we don't know how to study, and so we think, oh, if I just sit and read books and I stare at notes, I'm going to learn it. I find the very best study techniques, if you are very visual, to study in color. So like a chunk of information you can color code, your brain is more likely to retain. Another thing you can do is using a whiteboard or a piece of paper. You can write down, like let's say a topic, I taught about bone today. So you could write functions of bone and then try and write anything that you can remember. So anything like that is more of an active study instead of just reading notes.
Certainly in my courses, flashcards and repetition, homework problems, going over problems with your professor.
Do not study in crowded, loud, distracting environments. More likely that we're not going to retain. So maybe a quiet environment, maybe some soft music. We also want to avoid just reading the book over and over or just reading through notes. That's not active studying.
In my courses, if you found a study strategy that's working, I would say keep on doing it. If it wasn't working, it's probably time to readdress how you're doing it. I would say that there are certain study strategies that are effective and others that are equally as effective but take twice as long, so maximizing efficiency because sometimes it just takes way too long studying in a particular way.
If the strategy did not work last week on your quiz, maybe we want to find a new strategy. I really have this nice approach where we see it and then we say it. You're more likely to retain it if you say it to yourself. So for example, Fred here, my friend Fred. Okay, so like for example, we're doing the skeletal system right now in lab, and so I tell them, hey, I want you to come up and go, this is the frontal bone. Hey Sarah, did you know that's your frontal bone? Now point to it on yourself. Dink! Look at that, active studying.
Thanks for watching our midterm study tip series. Be sure to follow us on our socials. See ya!